Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button. I want you guys to know that I truly appreciate how you've been showing this channel so much love. I appreciate all of my subscribers that have been here and all of the new ones that are coming in. I've always said and prayed for, I said, God, I want quality more than I want quantity, which means all of the, my subscriber list will get big, but I want good people to come and subscribe to the channel that are not trolls and things of that nature. And people have just been fitting right in, just showing support. They on their grown folks stuff. As I say, that's what I've been praying for. We have real grown folks conversations over here. Uh, People just on their grown man and grown woman stuff. So I truly appreciate them coming over here and just not, just being great. My subscribers make the channel what it is. Um, because of a lot of my subscribers, you all, which are you all, and their personalities and things of that nature. I know that, I'm the host of the channel, but a lot of people come over here too because of you all. They be coming to see what my subscribers are going to say because, they have some really good analogies and analysis and things of that nature. So I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to donate to the channel, you can do it via Cash App or you can hit the thanks button at the bottom, the heart, and donate to the channel. Okay, I wanted to talk about Takeoff. Okay, now rumors are swirling over the internet that Takeoff's killer um, is was taken out. Of course, there was a picture of the young man that had been swirling all over the internet, and I want to pull that up. I'm gonna find it. Um, and I want to say this. I felt like something was funny when Jay Prince Sr. got on when he, did his post. Okay. When he posted, okay. Hold on. That the whoever the killers are cannot stand beside him or hide behind him. Now, all while he was saying that, he was claiming he didn't know who had assassinated Takeoff. I've been looking at more videos of Takeoff. Takeoff was just a humble dude. He was a humble dude. I promise you, a class act. I liked it. I like his personality. And it's a darn shame. That dude, if you look at some of those videos, he was standing off by himself. Mostly when you saw him on pictures, he was standing off by himself. They took that boy up out of here. It was nothing more than jealousy. Nothing more than jealousy, okay? And I think it's a shame. I'm looking for a picture of the young man, but what I ran into was Drake shouts out Jay Prince Jr. and Mob Ties on new record title, Circle Loco. This is a picture of the young man that they are alleging that took Takeoff out. And now they're saying rumors are, and it has not been confirmed, but rumors are, as far as I know, it hasn't been confirmed, but it is circling all over the internet that this person, this young man right here, which is Cam, I think they call him Fifth Ward Cam or something, has been taken out, and they are alleging it is because of Takeoff's death. Now, I'm not surprised by that. If it's true, I'm not surprised by it simply because of the statement that I saw Jay Prince Sr. give. I knew when Jay Prince Sr. waited a couple days to see what the temperature was going to be, he sees that the situation is different as it relates to Duke the Jeweler's situation and probably other situations that we don't know about, and his situation, Takeoff's, right? A lot of people are outraged. Bloggers are all over this and they're calling it out. And you got people anonymously calling other vloggers or people that know that have heard what has happened. They speak it out because they sick of this mess. I don't believe QUAVO is going to, that's his nephew. That was his blood nephew, his sister's child. I don't believe he's going to let this slide. And simply because when Jay Prince Jr. Sr. put in his statement, it's still all love on our side, that kind of let me know, okay, that they had not spoken to Quavo since then. They don't really know what they feel or what the temperature is as it relates to them. They know that this right here is not going to just fly up under the radar. Okay. It's not going to. And it's going to be some repercussions for what has happened to this young man. Now, I'm hearing that this young man, Cam, supposed allegedly was Jay Prince Jr.'s one of his hitters. Supposedly, his father had worked for Rap a Lot for many, many years. Okay. Had worked for Jay Prince Sr. for many years. And this is allegedly, this is just what I'm hearing. Okay. And so when Senior gave that statement that they cannot write, whoever did this cannot stand beside me or hide behind me, that just kind of let everybody know. I know it let me know. Although he said he didn't know who it was, that he knew exactly who it was, and it was somebody that was in close proximity to their camp. Okay. So, it don't surprise me, especially with everything heating up like it is, with the world looking at Houston at this point, when people had already was not okay with what happened to Duke the Jeweler, but they was kind of letting it fly. And so when people have it, when I'm just saying in general, when there is a history of things of this nature happening, okay, people kind of get comfortable. Like I said, that police chief, I'm still not happy with what that police chief, how he got up there and didn't say anything about solving the murder. He started talking about how he wanted to sit down and have a kumbaya with some of these celebrities that he knew. There are some great celebrities here. I want to call a meeting with them. No, you need to be trying to figure out why this young man was taken out. Why was Duke the Jeweler taken out? And they all was around Jay Prince Sr.'s camp. Okay. So I had an issue with that. But I'm happy, even with the police chiefs might probably being chummy with them, the citizens ain't gonna let this slide right here. They're not allowing it to slide, and folks are putting this into the atmosphere, putting into the atmosphere what allegedly has been going on all the time. Because I had a young lady who was from there to speak about how people was afraid of, allegedly came up missing, and how they've been afraid of, mob ties, allegedly. So there was a lot of fear, but now people are just sick of this. Quavo ain't gonna let this ride, I don't believe. Quavo don't give more damn about mob ties than he do his own damn nephew, and I don't believe it was a sacrifice on Quavo's side. I believe they was gonna snake them anyways. When you are at a ball, when I heard, okay, Quavo arguing with somebody, and Mike Prince, which they're saying is Jay Prince Sr.'s brother, was right there. He was saying something about they're trying to get they trying to get him to go play basketball. I felt at that point Quavo knew that a setup was taking place. That's why he was loud. These are street dudes. As I keep saying, I don't like the way Mike Prince was consistently getting closer and closer to him. Okay? As he was talking to him. All right? And people saying, well, I just think it was random. I don't think it was random. I think it was a setup from the start. That's personally my opinion. And when Quavo said, turn around and said, let's go, I think he was trying to get himself and the few little people that he had with him to include Takeoff to safety, because he felt the atmosphere was changing. The atmosphere had changed, and they was trying to get him to go play basketball, probably so they could allegedly rob him anyways. Okay, because there's a history of things happening to people that kind of deal with this camp, and it always has something to do with gambling of any kind. And if they know that I don't, I was thinking about, well, maybe they're just sore losers. No, the thing is to rob and if you have to, kill. Anyways. All right. Gambling is just to get the people comfortable. Okay. The motive is to rob them. And getting them comfortable is playing dice with them. Playing gambling with them. You got Jay Prince joining them around. Some of these celebrities are comfortable with them. But if this young man is no longer with us, it doesn't surprise me. And I don't think it's got a damn thing to do with retaliation from Takeoff. I think it's got a lot to do with taking him out. I don't know if this is true. And if it's true about his father working for Rap-A-Lot, I don't know how he gonna take that, because that's his son. But I would think if it's true, it's probably got a lot to do with getting rid of him, because the heat is on us and a dead man can't talk. Okay. So I just think it's just the beginning of the end for all of them, because even still, if it's true about, his dad worked for Rap-A-Lot a whole lot of years, and really close to Jay Prince Jr., that's his son is going to have a hierarchy over his boss. I would think these folks sick now. I don't know. But it would seem like he would. So that ain't gonna sit well with him either if this is true. Okay. But I just wanted to put that into the atmosphere. I want to make this a short video. They're saying that the young man that took allegedly took Takeoff out, which is Lil Cam, Fifth Ward Cam or whatever. And if you remember, you guys, when I played the audio of the young lady the other day, okay, talking about she was on another show, and she said she was a witness. She said all of this started in the Fifth Ward, and people were saying that's cap and this and that. No, I didn't think it was cap. I think she wanted to put the truth out there. Okay, you have to wonder, as I keep saying, why was they even brought there? You talk about talent like that. They have walkthroughs and things of that nature. People invite celebrities to their parties and pay them to bring in a crowd when there are promoters. If this was just an intimate situation of 40 people, he wasn't trying to get no crowd there, but he put it on the internet because it was on his, I'm talking about Jay Prince Jr., because it was on his Instagram, but he didn't promote it. From what I was told, it was only 40 people there. It was an intimate situation, which means everybody wasn't invited. So why did he have them there? Why were they brought there? They was there because somebody brought them there. And people say, well, Jazz Prince brought them there. Hell, we don't know who brought them there, whether it was Jazz or both of them, because the daddy and the two brothers' birthdays, they're saying, are the 29th, 30th, and the 31st. Okay. So they could have been there for the two brothers. But whoever brought them there, it shouldn't have happened. They was partying with them. They was riding with them and stuff, riding around Houston with them like they, like they was cool with them. Folks sitting up talking about you have to check in when you get to Houston and things of that nature with them. That's allegedly. I've been saying this for the longest. In my opinion, that's extortion. But if they was brought there by them, why they was already checked in, right? So why were they brought there if they weren't trying to draw a crowd to their party? Why was the one that always stood off by himself, the humble one that was not even in a confrontation with anybody, why was he shot? And it didn't come from QUAVO's brother, which would be his other uncle. It came from that camp that was arguing with QUAVO. And in my opinion, I feel like once they saw QUAVO and them was not getting ready to go back to another location to play basketball, because what grown men try to press other grown men to go play basketball? He said, we just played basketball. I don't give a damn about no basketball. At that point, he knew the atmosphere had changed. Why would they be doing that? And when QUAVO turned to walk away, it looks like he was jumped. And they knew with them leaving that whatever they had planned, they weren't going to get a chance to do it. So they had to do it right there. So the proof is in the pudding. They took the one out that ain't even have nothing to do with nothing. And the reason QUAVO was not taken out, looks like to me, QUAVO was jumped from behind. The boy turned to walk away. We saw that. He said, let's go before somebody get hurt. And he turned to walk away, and it looks like he was jumped from behind. He couldn't shoot them all. His other, he would have took a chance on taking out the other dudes that was on QUAVO, which were his people. So you get that one over there, because they was brought there for a reason, in my opinion, and it was not a good reason. It was to do exactly what they did. Okay. But anyways, you guys, they're saying that he's deceased. We don't know. We have to wait for confirmation, but it is all over the internet. And if he's deceased, it ain't because of no retaliation. It's just that a dead man can't talk, and it's too much heat in the atmosphere. Senior had already put it out there. You can't have beside or behind me. He got a empire, I guess, to protect. But I think there's going to, if this is true, and they've turned on him, and allegedly he was Junior's hitter, I don't think the Houstonians, especially that mob, gonna be too happy with them. So it's gonna be some repercussions within their own camp. They're gonna be turning on each other. Okay. Especially if it's true, and this, if hey, this man worked close to J. Prince Sr., like they say, his father. And the young man that they're saying took out takeout, allegedly he worked for J. Prince Jr. Allegedly he was his hitter. So, the dudes in the Fifth Ward ain't gonna be feeling J. Prince Jr. now. If this is true, they're gonna have some, as my grandma used to say, some reckoning to do. Because their loyalty is probably gonna be to Fifth Ward Cam. It just kind of reminds me of that scripture. They come at you one way and they flee in 7 different ways, which means the enemy comes at you one way to try to attack you. But then God will fix it where they'll all start fighting with each other. They flee in 7 different ways. They start getting confused and fighting with each other. That's what's going on right here. The Bible ain't never lied. Okay? Because God says, when I get them back for what they did, you're going to see me get them back. That's my favorite scripture. The proof is in the pudding. We witnessing it, and it's just the beginning. They took out a humble young man for nothing. All because of greed, because we run this. We could do what we want to do because we've been doing it. They need to get rid of that mayor and that damn police chief in Houston because they too chummy with the so-called celebrities. That's why Duke the Jeweler's case ain't solved. And so the Houstonians need to put some heat on some folks, some politicians' asses, because the people from the outside are already doing it. Okay. All right, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. But I just wanted to put that out there. They're saying that he was killed, allegedly. We don't know. Allegedly, he was the person that took out Takeoff. And they're saying that there was a black. Remember when Duke the Jeweler was taken out? They were saying there was a black SUV that was speeding away. Well, how about when this happened, there was a black SUV that was speeding away from when after this happened to Takeoff? Ain't that something? In Houston. Okay. So this is it's sick, but it's getting good. And when I say it's getting good, that means justice is right around the corner, right? Okay. All right, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, you could definitely do that via Cash App. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. I really do. I'll talk with you later.